Unreal. Hey everybody, welcome to the Old Slot Car Saturday Night Live Subscribers Edition. Thank you all for showing up tonight. Oh, looky there. Already got my first ad from YouTube, so they're wanting to make some money on me tonight. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. We have an awesome selection of cars up for auction tonight that the members have picked. All I can say is kudos to their taste, because they picked a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Congratulations to them for picking some awesome auction cars. But even if you're not interested in the auction, we have the 60, 70, 80 pit kit giveaway, which we've got a special little twist to it tonight that if we do reach those, I'll explain. But even if we don't get to the 60, 70, 80, we're still going to have a good time, because thanks to Gbuds Custom and Speed Shop, we have 3 cars we're going to give away for the next 3 weeks, one each week. If you couldn't do the quick math, then basically we're going to have a little trivia question. And instead of the random number guess game like we do with the pit kit, and it's not going to be at the end of the show. So if you're one of the few people that check in for the first 10 or 15 minutes and then you bug out, you might want to hang around a little longer tonight, because you're going to get a chance to win a free Gbud custom car randomly if you get the trivia question right. And I've got 3 trivia questions. And then if we don't get the right answer, which I'm pretty sure we will get on one of them, then we will wait till the end of the show, and then we'll do the random number generator and do it that way. So hopefully someone wins it before that. But if not, one car will be given away tonight, and it will be their pick. So you get to pick between one of the 2 Cudas or the Corvette. And congratulations again to Barry last week for being the first winner. And everyone give Jeff Hurst a round of applause. It's his birthday, so he's going to get his birthday pit kit. And Jeff, you need to let me know 4-gear, extraction, or Ultra G, and then kind of what kind of car model, make you're looking for. And I'll go by my Hobby Lobby and I'll do my best to accommodate on that for you. And then if it is your birthday, if you've forgotten, this is a Tommy Dernia deal that we're doing, a Tommy's birthday special. If it is your birthday this week and you're live right now, put it in the chat. Hey, Scott, it's my birthday on this date. And then I will extend the same offer that I did to Jeff. You tell me 4-gear, extraction, Ultra G, what kind of make or model you're kind of wanting out of one of those, and then I'll accommodate. So we got a good thing going on. Hey, Dave, thank you for showing up. Let's go right down the list, man. We got Luke's in the house. The dude's in the house. Steve P's in the house. Nintendo was released 40 years ago today. Well, you just blew my trivia question, Adam. No, no, it's slot car related, but that's funny. And Todd, thank you for showing up today. Metal Man. Hey, Josh, every day is my birthday. Yeah, if I had your Mustang, it would be my birthday too, buddy. Nice car. If you haven't gone by and checked out Josh at 406 Speedways, little cruise in his Mustang, man, I'm telling you, sweet ride. Just needs a blower whine or a turbo blow-off valve and some drag radials, and we could go places in that hearse. Hey, Rick, thank you for showing back up. Like I said, Dave. Who else we got in here? Jim, Tommy. There's Tommy, the birthday guy I was telling about. Jeff Harris, good evening. Thank you for showing up. John's back. There's Gbud. He's back. The man of the hour, the giveaway, Steve P. He got gifted a car last week from Fox and Walls, then turned around and paid me for it. Thank you again for that, Steve. Appreciate that, buddy. Jamie's back. Steven's back. Dave, all right. Got the game. Mike Roth, yep. Is about ready to wire for sound. Rich is back. All right, man. We got everybody showing up. We're already up to 47. I think we're going to get to that 60. We're going to be giving away some pit kits tonight. That's cool. That is so awesome. Steve F., Mustang man. Yeah, man after my own heart. John, my Ford brother. Yep. Kevin W., thank you for showing up, man. I saw you showing off the cars at the end of the show on Tuesday night. I was actually talking to Barry about getting a hold of Steven with Rooster Racing to have him build him a car. So I missed a lot of the racing because, you know, if you get two slot car guys talking on the phone, you know, it's game over. So we literally spoke the whole time your guys were racing. The whole time. So, but I did get to see that, man. So I hope you're happy with your cars. Oh, crack me up. Hey, Jimbo. Glad you're back, buddy. Hope you had fun at the reunion. There's Easy E. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Hey, no problem, man. I know you're live at the same time I am, but you guys enjoy your fun there. Obviously, I can't join in other than being here, but I'll try to catch the video later, buddy. Thank you for stopping in for a little while. Appreciate that, man. Hey, Kenton, I saw your show on Thursday night too, but once again, I was on the phone in between the garage and the phone, to be quite honest. So I didn't get to catch a lot of your show because I was on the phone and I was in the garage, and you can't have YouTube playing while you're on your phone. But anyway, thank you for bringing back the Pimp Your Layout. I always enjoy watching it when I do get to see it. And I encourage everybody, if you don't want to start your own YouTube channel, go by, check out Kenton at Slot Car and HO Trains on Thursday night, Pimp Your Layout, and grab your little cell phone and hit the link for StreamYard and show off your stuff. I know Kenton would love to see it. I know whenever I get to see it, I'd love to see it. But regardless, it's a really good time. I see Mark on there. I see Paul on there. I've seen Kevin on there. I see Steve on there. I've been on there. The mayor's been on there. Adam's been on there. We've all participated, but you get to see our stuff all the time. So we want to see your stuff. So get on Kenton's show on Thursday nights, grab your cell phone, show off some of the cool stuff that you got, and help support the hobby and support his awesome channel. Hey, Mr. Clark's here. Patrick, all right. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Hey, KP. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, James Huggins, thank you for showing up, man. Wow. So if I get to rapping at the camera, once again, just let me know. Hey, we hit 60, we hit 70, we hit 80, whatever. But irregardless, we are going to have a random trivia question. Well, not a random. We're going to have a random giveaway, and it's going to be a trivia question. I've got 3 of them written down, and I can confirm the answers are correct. and it's going to be done sometime during the show tonight. And if for some reason nobody gets the answer on the 3 trivia questions right in the 10 seconds that we have, then it's going to be given away at the end of the show. But if you're one of those people that likes to start at the beginning and skip everything in the middle and then wait to come back, you might want to stick around for the whole show tonight, because I don't know exactly when I'm going to do the random trivia giveaway car from Gbuds Custom and Speed Shops. But it's just whenever the mood strikes me. So you just never know. You just never know. But I know that whoever wins it is going to enjoy it. And if you do win a pit kit or Gbuds car, and you do purchase an auction car, it will ship for free. So your whole order will ship for free if you do decide to participate in the auction, if you win one of the other 2 prizes. What if you're a one-finger typer? Hey, Luke. I guess you better use that text-to-speech or whatever on the phone. I don't know. Well, there's one of them that is actually a numbered question, so you'd only have to push the button 3 times, I guess, a number, and then enter. Crack me up. There he is. Yes. That was awesome work that you did for Todd, Luke. He said he was so excited when he got that. He sent me a picture of it without it lit up and with it lit up, man. Awesome work. And so if you're wanting to go and get some of your own awesome stuff from Luke, you can follow his link to his eBay store down below. If you hit more twice on the description of this video, first you hit more and it opens up a little box and it'll say more again. You hit it twice and then it opens up the whole shebang. If you scroll down and find Luke with mx69.com, he's got a Scott's House, a Scott's HO20 discount code that you're going to copy. Then you're going to hit the eBay link, and then you're going to go to his store, shop, find some cool stuff that you want to buy, and then go to your checkout, put in that discount code that you copied, get your 20% discount. leave him a little message telling him thank you for supporting the hobby and appreciate the discount, and then pay for it, and then he gets it shipped out to you, and then you're smiling like the rest of us that have bought his stuff. So go by and support Luke and help him out. You won't be disappointed. You're helping him and you're helping yourself because you get something cool in return. Always cool. Now, Miss Ryburn? Ryburn's in here. Hey, long time no see, buddy. I'm glad you're back in, man. And Zim. All right, I'm glad to see you made it back, man. Cool, cool, cool. Man, yeah, I know the weather's starting to get cool. This is our time of year. I promise you guys, it's supposed to rain one of the nights this week, and whatever day that it rains this week that I'm not able to work on the Mustang out in the garage, I am going to put my dinosaur of a computer through hell, and I think I've got it figured out. I think I'm going to download the Brian's video onto my 2 terabyte backup that I've got, and then hold it on there, and then move it over to my computer so it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I got to try to figure out some way to be able to cut that thing down without it slowing down and stopping my computer. So apparently I'm going to have a conference call with the mayor, and we're going to have to sit down and keep Scott away from the hammer that he wants to use on his computer. So, because right now Scott can't afford a new computer because all of his money's going for his Mustang. But one way or another, I am going to get a video, even if it's not Brian's, but a video out by the end of this month. And then I'm going to put out the call to everybody. Please, please, please push that video to your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Even if they don't want to, hit the bell to be notified all the time. Even if they just subscribe, we're going to try like hell. If I have anything to do with it, we will get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of this year, because I really do want to have an end of the year 5K celebration for everybody's generosity. I'm not the only person that's had a rough year this year. I know that we as a community always have a good time when we have those giveaways, and I'd like to have it like we did the last time, where we're just giving away a butt ton of stuff, where it's just nothing but one show, constant giveaways, no auctions, just a whole lot of fun and people winning some free stuff. And like I said, if we get to that 5,000, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to reach out to Auto World and AFX and every hobby shop that I've ever spent money at, and try to get them to donate some prizes for us to give away. And then if we have creators on other channels, because that was another big support that we gave away on prizes. If you guys want to do that and help out too, the more the better. Like I said, everybody's going to get pushed on whenever they donate something to watch, so I can try to help you guys out for helping the channel. So one way or another, I want to help this community, and the best way I know how to do it is just get more people subscribed, get them involved, because all that does is help out everybody else's all the way around, from suggested videos. If we can just get them to watch one channel, then they're going to get suggested on somebody else's channel, and that grows everybody's channel. So I know I just put out, like I told the members, a little short video of some of the work I did on the Mustang yesterday, 14 seconds long. It has almost 1,500 views, and I got 2 subscribers off of it. So whatever it takes, like I said, if I have to keep doing little videos like that every time I do something with the Mustang to get 2 more subscribers, I'll do it. I don't care. But one way or another, I want to try to have us a big blowout before the end of the year for the 5K giveaway, to kick off 2025, boop, get it out, and then welcome 2026. This channel is going to be the #1 slot car dedicated only channel on YouTube if I have anything to say about it. And I know if you guys have anything to say about it, it will be. So I'm fairly confident that we're going to get there. But I'm going to do my part. And as soon as I do, then I'll reach it out to you guys. And hopefully both of us together, we can get that goal reached. So at the end of the year, we can have a good old jolly Scott being Scotta Claus giving away stuff. 60 and climbing. All right. Well, we're giving away at least 1 pit kit tonight. And I see we're only 4 away from giving away another one. Hey, B-Rad, thank you for showing up, man. And thank you, Jamie, for letting me know. I miss scraping the inside of my windshield. I missed something there. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, no, that would be sweet. Master window. Yeah, right. That's why I laughed when I made the video, in case you couldn't tell. I couldn't even take myself serious. Hey, Mama Barrow, thank you for showing up. And tell your husband thank you for making you join in. I don't want to feel like anybody's forced to, but it's just to help the community, guys. Like I said, I know whenever I get done watching my show to see how I can better improvement or make it a little more engaging with the people that are live, is when it's over and I see that big block that YouTube puts out there that says suggested videos, I see other people's HO slot car channels filling up that little, for lack of a better term, Hollywood Squares box of different videos that they give you to choose from. So it's not just my channel that they promote. It promotes all the other slot car channels. So all we got to do is get eyes on it. We got to get a controller in somebody's hand, and then they're hooked. So, you know, like I said, getting the hobby out there is half the battle. And a lot of people don't even know what it is. They don't even know it exists, or it still exists. You know, they thought it was dead and gone. But we're here to show them that it's alive and well, and it's one of the fastest growing indoor hobbies in America. Cool. Well, we're already to the 7:30 mark, so let's get started with the Look What Scott's Got. And this one is thanks to Steven with Rooster Racing. So thank you again, Steven and Jamie. And once again, it's 2 weeks to the big countdown to less than 2 weeks for Steven and Jamie to tie the knot officially from their third grade prenuptials or nuptials that they had on the playground. A lot of good stuff happening this month, but we want to make sure that we don't forget that they're getting ready to tie the big knot. And let's see here. Got to be smarter than what you're trying to cut open. And if memory serves me correct, he must have gave me back some of my shipping peanuts. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So once again, I'm a big supporter, and I pump it every week, just like I pump everybody's channel that I can remember while I'm spitting it here off the cuff because I have no script to go off of. But Bob at the Electric Avenue and the gang over there, Kenton started it, Bob took it over, and it is growing exponentially. It's even got Paul hooked on it. So I can't recommend that enough. And if you missed me saying it a bajillion times, last season was won by Matt with Manchild Motorsports. So, and Manchild MCM Slot Cars. So everyone give Matt a round of applause for his win. And then I donated, thanks to the generosity of the channel, from profits of the cars that were sold, I purchased an Area 51 from Steven with Rooster Racing. And then he threw in, so it's kind of like a combo giveaway to the winner, which was Matt, the custom dyed chassis of whatever color that the person that won the championship won. Well, Matt was the winner, and he said he wanted lime green. So I ordered it up, and here it is. So Matt, here's your chassis, buddy. It's got a Lexan clip on it like you asked for. He put some of the rooster claws on it that are green. And it's lime green, just like you asked for. And it's got the new Bad to the Bone Grape Ape. See, I remember. Grape Ape arm in there. So jealous right now. Yeah, this thing's going to be bad to the bone. So everyone, once again, Steven with Rooster Racing, thank you, sir, so much for helping me out with doing that custom color for Matt and building an awesome chassis. Thank everybody on the channel that had purchased or donated to the channel financially in some way, shape, or form that allowed the channel to purchase this, to give it away as a prize for Bob at the Electric Avenue, to give away to the winner. And so if you want your own custom Rooster Racing chassis, all you have to do is reach out to Steven below and say, hey, Steven, I've got a routed track. I've got a click-clack track. I want to go this fast, or I just want to do this. He will hook you up. You just call him and let him know. And you also get this awesome build sheet. So you know everything that's in your car and what parts, if you have to replace them down the road, you need to replace them with. So I'm going to get this shipped out to Matt with MCM Slot Cars and Manchild Motorsports, just like that. And I'll throw in a Rooster Racing sticker for you. And if I have the Scott's House of HO Racing stickers Monday, then I will get that thrown in there for you too, Matt. But everyone give Matt a round of applause. Congratulations. And if you want a chance to win one, then all you got to do is go to Bob at the Electric Avenue, join the HO Virtual Racing League. And if you're the winner for the season, you can tell Bob that I want an Area 51 from Rooster Racing in whatever color. And then Bob tells me, or the winner tells me, and then I get a hold of Steven. He builds it, makes it, and then I pay for it, and I ship it out to you for free. And congratulations. So thank you, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, oh yeah. No. And then what else we got in here? Oh. Okay, so I had some extra bodies because of some bad purchases, I'll put it that way. And I sent them up to Steven with Rooster Racing to have them kind of match up, and I'll show one of them, but we're not going to worry about auctioning them off now, but I will auction them off after this Facebook Marketplace purchase is taken care of. But to give you an idea of what I did is I got some AFX bodies, and then I had him dye them to kind of match the chassis, as you can see there. See that? Bad to the bone. See? And it matches the body. So I've got a couple of these bad boys done, and we're going to be auctioning off those. So if you want your own custom Rooster Racing, custom dyed to match the body AFX stock car, I will be able to hook you up with at least a couple of them for now. And then as I get going or whatever, like I said, I will get some more bodies to him and have him put his touches on them, and then we'll turn around and auction them off. Hey, Randy. Yeah, Jamie, I would. Oh, that's a good idea, G-Bud. And Randy, you got to go by and check out Randy. He put out another awesome video. I actually got to watch it late the night before, or I can't even remember what night it was. All I know is I was laying in bed trying to flip through and trying to watch videos of people. And he made one that showed off. He won a pit kit and bought 4 cars. And I can't even tell you how long ago it's been. But it's a great video. He gets them out there on the track and he runs them around. And I think he kind of likes the Viper. I think the TYCO Viper. But it ran pretty good. And then he's pretty sweet on the Miatas. So the mayor and Keith may have to help hook him up and get him in the Miata club. So thank you again, Steven, with Rooster Racing for doing that. Yeah, like I said, if you do want to get your own and you don't want to wait for an auction car, or you want something personal for you, I know that he's done it for myself. He's done it for Rick. He's done it for Steve. He's done it for Kevin. He's done it for several people. You just have to reach out to the man, and his information is down below. Call him, text him, get a hold of him on Facebook, on his Facebook page. You don't necessarily have to get green. You don't necessarily have to do that. You just tell him what you want, and then he'll let you know how he can accommodate it for you. So be sure and check out Steven with Rooster Racing and help him out. And then I did get the car that's going to be, it's an Auto World Super 3 Dale Jr. car. I showed off that chassis and the body, and that's been given to Steve Petrush with Steve's Custom Wheels. And as soon as he gets that pinned and gets it back to me, then we're going to auction that off, and 100% of the money is going to go to Steve, because he has helped out with everybody's auctions to try to help raise money for the people in this community that were in need. In fact, I sent him a couple cars that I was going to auction off to give the money to him for as a thank you, and he turned around and gave them back to me to auction off to give to the person that we were trying to raise money for. So this car is going to be specifically 100% for Steve. He's not going to give it away back to me to give back to the channel or anything like that. 100% of the money is going to be given to him. So as soon as we get that bad boy, we'll have a Rooster Racing chassis underneath it, custom dyed, with his pin work done on it, with his custom aluminum wheels on it, and we'll auction off that bad boy too. So we got some really, really bad to the bone cars to auction off from some of our custom builders. And if you want to know how to contact any of them, hit more twice and go right down the list. You can talk to Keith Rooster Horton about your awesome diorama stuff, kind of like the winner's circle that myself and I know Mr. Benito has. Jim and I both have one of those, and I know he likes his and I like mine. So you can get a hold of Keith for that. Bodies, people, the pop-up tents. You can get little Scotty potties if you're so inclined. He's got all sorts of great stuff, does great work. In fact, he's the one that's making the Christmas Betties for my members that want one as Christmas gifts this year. Another reason to become a member for 99 cents a month. You get you a free Christmas present as my way of saying thank you for being a member. And as most of my members know, I usually end up giving away more of the stuff than your membership costs. Because honestly, a year's membership to this channel is less than a new Auto World pit kit is now. So let that sink in for a while. You can actually join the channel for a year cheaper than you can buy an Auto World pit kit. So it's well worth the money. And if you join before the end of the year and you're still a member in December, then you'll get to see some of Keith's awesome work yourself up close and personal, because he's making the Christmas gifts for all of my members. Oh, jersey barriers too. Yeah, and borders. Yep. Thank you, Jim. Yep. And 70. All right. There's two. We're giving away 2 pit kits. So I told you that there was a special deal going on tonight. I said I'd get to it if we got to the 60, 70. Well, we already got there and we're heading towards the 80. So here's the special deal. I didn't get a chance to go by Hobby Lobby. Good news for you though, because now the winner at the end of the show tonight, 60, 70, and if we get to 80, they get to pick Ultra G, X Traction, or 4 gear, and then they tell me what kind of a car pit kit that they're looking for, and then I'll do my best to accommodate. But at the very least, they will get the chassis that they prefer out of those 3. So you don't get stuck with whatever I bought. You actually get to help pick what you want to win, which is kind of cool too. And as soon as Brian with PTT gets it in gear and sends me that inner box, hopefully he mixes up several different pit kits in there, and then we can give away some of those bad boys. But those didn't come in this week, so I got to go to Hobby Lobby, so I might as well just get whatever the people that win want. So when at the end of the show tonight, if we do get to 80, then we'll do 3 of them, and then those people that win get to tell me, like I said, Ultra G, X Traction, 4 gear, and Ford, Chevy, Dodge, whatever. I know they got the Beetles out now. Rich's Slot Car Room built a Beetle last night, and my buddy John got it gifted to him. So congratulations, John, the guy that never wins poo. and I don't know what I was listening to when I was in the garage, but I heard somebody tell Rich that they picked up dog poo with a box, and then somebody said something, because I'm listening, so I'm only hearing what Rich is saying, and they were saying for him to bag it up and ship it to Rich. So I don't know what was going on with the dog poo last night on Rich's show. All I do know is that you guys had Rich in stitches, because all I could hear was Rich laughing across the garage. So got to go by and check out my buddy Rich on Friday nights if you have nothing else better to do. Enjoy some cold snacks and have some good laughs, and I guess talk about dog poo sometimes. I don't know, but it sounded like fun. It was awesome. Oh, yeah, the Beetle love, yes. You're the first person I thought of, Jamie. You and Paul were the first 2 people I thought of for that. He wanted to send poo to Snuggy. Oh, maybe that's why he got so tickled. Hey, all right, we got some new member. Everyone give Uber Al a round of applause. And Uber Al, please reach out to me. My information's down below. Email me your mailing address, and I will send you a Scott's House of HO Racing little sticker pack as my way of saying thank you for becoming a member. So everyone give him a round of applause, and thank you for joining in. And just for joining in tonight, like I said, it's scottsHouseHO@gmail.com. But if you can't remember, just hit it down below and shoot me an email with your address, and I'll get those stickers mailed out. Congratulations, man. Hey, Fox and Balls. All right. Thank you guys for showing up. We're only 3 people away from hitting 80, and that's giving away 3 pit kits tonight. And if you missed it earlier, I said the winners get to pick what kind of chassis they want underneath it and what type of car if they do win. So if we can just get 3 more people, that just increases your chances of winning a pit kit that you might actually want to win. Oh, YouTube's making money on me tonight. That's the second commercial I've already had, and I haven't even been on an hour. Yeah, that's a great deal, Jerry. Honestly, it's hard to beat that price. If you try to find that track set online, you're going to be paying at least $20 to $30 more for that track set. So that's a great track set, and those cars are exclusive to that track set. So it's a winner both ways. And if you're like me, I kind of like the Rat Fink artwork, so it's kind of cool. It reminds me of the old Mad magazine, Alfred E. Newman. I used to love reading that. I had 2 or 3 of them that my mom actually got me until she read one. Then she wouldn't buy me no more. But I used to read those all the time. So, yeah, good stuff. Oh, is Monty in here? 109 plus tax. Yeah, so you can't beat that with a stick, man. Yeah, there's Monty. Hey, man, hope you and your wife are doing well. Hadn't seen you in a while. Your birthday must have been a humdinger. Glad you're back, buddy. And hope Lana's doing well, too. All right. Maybe we send the goalie box. Yeah, well. Yeah, James. No, like I said, I love them. It's just that I think a lot of people love them, and then they sell out really quick, and then the people that do the reselling buy them cheap and then double the price on them. Yes, Mad Magazine, man. Alfred E., man. I loved it. 81. We're over 84. Wow. Winner, chicken dinner. So we're going to give away 3 pit kits that the winners get to choose what chassis they want. And we're going to give away the Mustang tonight. So someone is going to win a Boss 429 Ultra G Boss Mustang. Yeah, buddy. Ford Blue. First on race day. Nice. So if we do get to 100, we got an AFX car. So just throwing that out there. This is the closest we've been to 100 since the last 100 that we got. So if we do get to 100, we'll give away a AFX car, carded AFX car. And I'll tell you what, I will make this deal. If we do get to 100, then I will let them pick what AFX car that's released, not old stuff, any new modern released AFX car that they want. So it's a pick'em night. So you get to pick. You get to pick which car you want to win on Gbuds giveaway for the awesome builds that he gave us back on the pit kits that he built and customized. You get to pick what chassis you want if you win one of the pit kits for the 60, 70, 80. The bonus car is kind of stuck where it's at. But the 100, if we get there, they get to pick which new AFX car that they want. It's a pick'em night. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Ooh, Spy versus Spy, Gary. That's a good call, man. I like that idea. Oh, yeah, no, I saw we were at 90. So we're going to have a pick'em night if we get to 100. We're going to have a pick'em night anyway, but if we get to 100, then the person's going to get to pick a new AFX car, and that's any of them, any of their new releases. That includes the new Ken Miles Mustang, the new Ford GT that's baby blue, that's the Gulf colors. They're coming out with the new, I think it's the Monaco livery on the McLaren. So even if you're not interested in any of those, any of the new ones that are still available for purchase, the winner, if we get to 100, gets to pick. Hey, Lena, thank you for joining in. You'd rather pick off the wall? So I'm not trying to be rude to my Canadian friends, but unless you want to pay the COD charge that they're charging right now, we may put yours on the back burner and let you hold on to your win until the shipping situation gets done. Unless you want to pay for that extra COD, then I'll ship it that way. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Canadian Postal Service and the United States Postal Service are spatting, I guess. And right now, if you send, you can't even send anything through the Postal Service to Canada. Well, at the time that I tried to send this. And the only other options were UPS, DHL, or FedEx. And I went with UPS. And then if you're in Canada, you can see UPS turns it into a COD. And then on this car that the person won that lived in Canada that won it off when Brian with PTT was here, they were going to charge them $30 for this free car. And so obviously they said ship it back. But anyway, that's from Canada. That's not from me. So if you are in Canada, go ahead and participate and try to win. And then we'll try to see if the Postal Service works it out to where I can just pay for shipping to you there. But if you do want to pay for the COD charge that they're going to charge you for the free gift, then I'll go ahead and ship it out. But I don't want to spend $20 to ship it to Canada, and then you say you don't want it, and then it costs me $20 just to have it come back to me. So, because that's what this thing cost me, and I don't want to do that again. UPS makes enough money without me donating to the retirement fund. Hey, Jeremy, long time no see, buddy. Glad you're back, man. Oh, well, I must have ran some people off. We're gaining people, losing people. But if we do get to the 100, guys, please let me know, because nothing make me happier than to say that we gave away the maximum amount of giveaways on the channel. Because basically that's all I've got is the 3 pit kits, the bonus 80 car, and then the 5th one is the AFX when we get to 100. So 5 bonus cars to give away, plus Gbuds, custom random trivia question car that we're going to give away. So this would be the maximum amount that we could hit, and that would be really cool to have a pick'em night like that. Yeah, defeats the purpose of free. I agree, David. Yeah, no, it was kind of a bummer when I got that email from him. So I'm going to reach out to Brian with PTT, because I think he said something about they don't have to pay that if it's coming from a business on his show, but I could have been mistaken. So one way or another, I want those people to get their car, but I can't pay $40. Actually, it'd be like $50 for me to ship it and pay this COD charge. That's just, I can't do that. I just can't do that. That would suck away all the money from everybody else's giveaways and stuff like that, and we'd just be sending international postage to Canada. So I apologize, but yeah. So we have an awesome show tonight. So like I mentioned, we've got at least 3 pit kits and the Auto World car that we're giving away tonight. And sometime during the show, I'm going to stop and say, it's trivia question time. And then I've got 3 trivia questions written down. I'll start the timer at 10 seconds. After I read the thing, I'll hit start on the timer. And the first person that gives me the correct answer to the trivia question will win their choice of the last 3 that are left that Gbuds sent of 4. And congratulations again to Barry for winning last week. He was the first winner. So let me swing those around. We'll take a good close look at Gbuds Customs that somebody's going to have a chance to pick one of those to win tonight. And you can only win once tonight, one time. I want to spread out the wins. So you can only win a pit kit. You can only win a Gbud car once, obviously, because there's only one. And you can only win one time on the bonus giveaway or the 100 if we got to there. So one time per person. That way more people on the channel that are watching have a chance to win. That way, more, like I said, it's just that way one person doesn't walk away with Santa Claus bag of all the stuff for tonight. I want it to be spread out. So let's take a look at Gbuds Awesome Builds. Woo, doggies, look at that. And in case you missed last week, I'll get them up close and personal. Got my little display track here. Look at that. Got the quarter horse. Todd with Toju Racing. He'd love that. Metal. Got the skull crossbones going on. Sparko-matic. Assumption, Indiana, Illinois. Cool. Good looking cars. We also have the quarter horse. Oh, I'm sorry, the bounty hunter. The other one was the quarter horse. Tribute to Connie Coletta. Sam's Speed Shop there. He painted the grill on this one. Got the tail light and the blackout. Got the flaming skull. Yeah, it is slightly mad. Now you know why I said I can't do that. That's crazy. $50 for a Auto World car. And then we got the C5 Corvette. The other two obviously on the 4-gear chassis, and this one's on the Extraction. Got the Chevrolet emblem on the nose. Got the license plate. Got the Gumball 51 on it. I guess it's the Bumblebee Vet. So somebody tonight, if they get the trivia question right, is going to get to pick one of those 3 awesome cars. Yeah, you're right. Obituary, Damon. That's a good one. So 3 awesome cars. But what helps pay for those pit kits is the auctions. And tonight we have some really awesome auction cars. Like I said, the members pick some pretty diverse cars. So this one is the only AFX car, so I'll start off with it. It's a 240Z. You can see there's a slight bend in the post there. It is on the correct chassis. With an Auto World version, though, of the Magna Traction. So if you're wanting one that you wanted to have as a runner, maybe, or if you want to do Gbuds trick with hot water and put it under hot water and let it sit and then push down on the roof line to straighten out those posts, you could do that too. So awesome little car. We'll just pull these bad boys up here and go through. So got an Ultra G underneath the petty purple and white. Got Lifelike Thunderbird number 15. The Charger. What's that say? Oh, cool. Trademark Charger. Never even noticed that before. Then we have the Wrangler number 3. It looks like it was put. It has the clip on it for a TYCO underneath it, and it even has chrome rims, which is pretty cool. And that's not a custom. That's an actual body. And I'm guessing it's like a Johnny Lightning, if I was guessing. So he's got a clip on the chassis. Brett Favre War Wrangler. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool livery. We have another Charger RT. Once again, on the Johnny Lightning type chassis. Really cool. We have a TYCO NASCAR Sights and Sounds set car, the David Green. And the other set car will be up for sale here in the next couple of weeks if you're interested. And it is on the correct chassis. See that? Beautiful car, brand new. And it is a set car only. We got an awesome Challenger here. Rob Rodriguez picked this bad boy out. This is awesome. And it has, once again, it's got a TYCO clip on it and a brand new TYCO 440x2 chassis. CUDA. Is that a CUDA? Okay. Sorry. CUDA. I was close. CUDA, you know. I'm a Ford guy. But you can see, yeah, look at that. It's a beaut. Yeah, I was gonna say, everyone better get your sniper rifle on, or gear, you know, bulletproof gear vest on, because Rob's gonna want on that bad boy. Then we got the 300ZX here. Notice it's even got the Goodyear Eagle tires on it that somebody put on there. I'd strip those off and put those on a stock car, like where they came from, but you don't have to. Those are TYCO tires, by the way. They did make a few of the stock cars with them. And it's got a nice 440x2 chassis on it. So pretty cool. Or if you leave it like that, so that's the kids nowadays, the younger generation likes that, the letters on the tires. My generation likes black walls, but you know, every generation has their own thing. We got a twin pack drag truck only. That looks like a Randy car. Yeah. I could easily see that going around Blacktop Speedway. Anniversary car tires. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Gbud. Once again, on a Mattel chassis, brand new. It's beautiful. Never been ran. And then last but not least, we have 11 cars tonight. That's what the members picked. We have the Thunderbird, and you can see the tires are kind of jacked up. Looks like somebody tried to melt them. But didn't affect the body. And this is a twin pack only Thunderbird. You can see there. But yeah, looks like the Thunderbird was on the highway to hell and started melting its tires. So I don't know who had it where, but yeah. But that is a twin pack only Thunderbird. Beautiful looking color. Tires, not so beautiful, but that's okay. Tires and wheels can be replaced. And I would suggest getting a hold of my buddy Steve with Steve's Custom Wheels and getting some of those. Yeah, and actual Hot Wheels. That's what those are for, Kevin. Good call. Melted, yep. Jerry, to my knowledge, they don't. Drag truck first. All right, there we go. Here, I'll put that one there. Thank you, Stephen. Let me get the phone. And in case you missed it, last week we determined, I asked the members were all good with it, so we're only going to go 2 minutes on auctions. And this is the one that's going up first, is the drag truck. Brand new. There it is. And I dropped my little turntable, so I'm going to have to invest in a new turntable. So it's not going to rotate, but there it is. Hey, Barry, welcome back, buddy. You're just in time. Yeah, thank you, David. Yeah, I agree. I like it. They made two different versions of that truck, and also blue. One dark blue, one light blue. One's a set truck only. Oh, thank you, Rooster. And thank you, Jim. Spin it with my finger. No, we're not gonna do like old Troy does on Slot Car Crazy. We're gonna let her sit there and look pretty. 68. And thank you, Jim, again. So once again, there's only 3 versions of this truck. There's the light blue, there's the dark blue, and there's that. One of these two is a set truck only, and the other one's a twin pack. What number was that? 19. There it is. Twin pack only. And there it is, set only, blue one. So that one's the set only truck. Oh, thank you, Monty. Oh, thank you, Stephen. So high bid's 55. Take it apart and fix it. I may have to try to do something like that because my wallet's got all its money going towards the white black hole Mustang. Good call, Steve. $15 seconds left, so if you're wanting to bid, make sure that you're refreshed and ready to go. If you're trying to snipe poor Steven with Rooster Racing, because I'm typing in sold. 5 seconds. And there it is. Everyone give Steven a round of applause. Thank you, Steven. Mr. Rooster himself. It's a bad looking truck, man. All right. Write that bad boy down. TYCO Ford truck. 55. Rooster. All right. That'll make a great wedding gift to your wife. Yeah, I see Keith knows where that's going. So we got the final 10 here. So you guys tell me what you want up there next, and then I'll pull it off and we'll get better looks at them. The 240, the Thunderbird, the Cuda, the 300, the Charger, the Monte Carlo, another Charger, Nissan. And thanks to Gbud for pointing it out. It's got the anniversary wheels on it, tires. There you go. See, they say Goodyear Eagle on it. And then I'll do the purple petty for you, Jamie. See that? It's got no rail rash on it. Both sides tires are the same, so not one side only. And look at that chassis. Like I said, it's brand new. It's just been scraping around on the track from my display. Yeah, you don't normally see this color. That's what makes this one so unique, in my opinion. Starting bid's 45. If anybody's interested. Oh, thank you, Keith. I'm trying to flip through the book. Oh, thank you, Jim. Oh, and thank you, Bruce. 29. I was gonna say I thought this was like a TCR car. Oh wow. Oh, thank you, Monty. And thank you, Bruce, and thank you, Rob. So here's the 300ZXs, but I don't see that specific one on here. It's one of the bodies that weren't produced. Okay, maybe that's why I don't see it. Thank you, Danny. I was gonna say I'm looking over there at my collection. I don't even think I own that. I don't even own that one. Maybe that's why. Hey, no problem, Jim. Thank you for the help. You got me to the right page to look. I just don't see it. So I've got to find it. I'll find it. Oh, nice, Danny. Yeah, between you and your brother, you guys got a lot of nice cars. Oops, sorry. The high bid was looks like Rob Rodriguez. I'll take a picture because two people tried to snipe. Sorry, I was digging in the book trying to find the. Trying to find it. So Jamie had 81, then Rob had 90, and Monty had 85. So Rob got it, $90. And you got one that was built that wasn't thought to have been produced. And thank you to Mr. Sosa for pointing that out. Buster. That's an awesome get. You got a car that I don't even have in my collection, buddy. And it's brand new. Look at that. That's for the trip. Yep. That's a great grab, man. Like I said, I don't even have that in my collection. Yeah, and it's perfect. Goodbye. And then Jamie, you wanted the purple 43, right? I think that's what we said we were going with next. Yep. Okay, cool. It's a good looking car. Got the white letter tires on it. Goodyear. Ultra G chassis. It has been used. Can't miss that on your track for sure, for sure. Let's see here. And there it is. So if anybody's interested in the purple petty copycat 45, and I don't have a book on that one, so if someone else knows some information on that, please put it in there. Oh yeah, that'll stick out. Well, thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Bruce. It looks like Bruce had the first 45. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Like I said, it's a cool looking car. Stick it on the track. We get an idea how it looks whenever it's going to ride. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Looking forward to meeting you, Rick. Looking forward to meeting Steffi and Mike. Get to see Steven and Jamie after they're married. That'd be really cool. I'm looking forward to it, man. 3 weeks. Wow, man, we're still humming. Oh yeah, no, I'm excited too. 10 seconds, so I'm typing in the word sold. Like I said, is I feel like I know everybody, but I just never met them in person. Oh, Jamie got out the sniper rifle. Everyone give her a round of applause. That's what I was thinking, Jeremy. In case you guys don't know, Marty Robbins, the singer, used to run a little NASCAR back in the day, and he used to have all sorts of purple and funky paint jobs. Congratulations, good looking car. Write that down. 43 purple. Jamie. All right, so we got the lifelike Thunderbird there. Got a purple Charger with a blower. Charger RT. Cat? Okay. You said it. No, it's the first car that I see in the chat. So we'll do this is a set only NASCAR. David Green version. It's the Monte Carlo. Comes in the NASCAR Sight and Sounds. It's brand new. So the one I have isn't even brand new. So can't beat brand new. And then I'll do the purple with the blower, Jamie. We'll put him on the next in line. So put him there. And here, I'll show both sides up close just to show you. This thing's perfect. It's brand new. Yeah, Mike. Oh, that's awesome. As long as it's not a box of poo or a bag of poo, I heard that too. And $45 starting bid. If anybody's interested in it. Yeah, Danny, that's what I'm saying. It's brand new, dude. It's never been ran. It's just been slid around on my little track right here. See that? So those scuffs you see are for me putting it on the track. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Monty. Yep. Page 64. Yep, you're right, Jim. There it is. 23, set only. So there's 3 different Caterpillar cars, a 22, 2 22s and a 96, and one's a Dodge, one's a Pontiac, and that's the Chevy. Watch out for those white Amazon boxes. I heard him offering to pay somebody $20 to shipping boxes. Thank you, Gary. I heard him say something about not filled up with poo. And thank you again to Rick with Rick's Red Dirt Slots for the new book. And I hope Bruce is enjoying the old book. All right, 10 seconds. So I'm not pinning this high bid. I'm just typing in sold in case somebody tries to snipe. Oh, we had a couple of snipers, so just a second. I'm going to take a picture. So there it is. Gary, you had the high bid, and then Mr. Clark sniped you, and then you came in at 65 right after his. So I apologize, but this one goes to Mr. Clark. And don't worry, Gary. I love these stock cars, as everybody on my channel knows. This won't be the last time you see this car. I'll get another one. I don't know that it'll be brand new like this one, but I'll get another one. And goodbye, Patrick. Like I said, that's a brand new set car, and I got 2 of those track sets, and neither one of mine are brand new. Number 96 Cat TYCO. And Patrick 62. Awesome car. And then Jamie wanted to see the big bad purple Charger here. Look at that. It's got purple flake in it. It's got metal flake in it. And then it's got Ultra G, but I know if she wins it, it's not going to have that chassis underneath it for very long, but it's a good looking car. See that? No scratches, no rail rash. Good detail on it too. Not sure why they put the yellow wheels on it, but whatever. To each their own. All right. Yeah, that was a nice shot. He pulled a Rick and Steffi snipe job. Sorry, I had to read the chat. That was funny. In the interest of keeping it PC, I won't read it out loud, but that was funny. So 45 is the starting bid on the purple Charger. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I'm going to write that down since I don't know anything about it. That way I don't have to do it at the end. Oh, thank you, Bruce. So it's going to go all the way to the end. See, there you go. There's a good shot. It's never been turtled up on a track. I'll put it that way. Look at that. There's not a scratch anywhere. She's a beaut. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, Tommy, I agree. like I said, the first thing I do is put a different chassis. I probably put something with chrome rims on it and get rid of that yellow, but that's just me. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, and just so you know, Bruce, Rooster's working on your chassis. I think he told me he's got it done or it's going to be done, but I should be able to ship that to you sometime next week for your Nissan 300ZX. Red, white, and blue. Oh, no problem, man. Yeah, Jerry, I agree. Yeah, chrome would look bad to the bone on that with that metal flake and that blower on there and the way they did the window trim and the bumpers. Just my opinion. Oh, well, it didn't take Jamie long to learn how to use the sniper rifle. Oh, it's already built and shipped, so Bruce, it's already heading this way. And Jamie sniped you. So there it is. Congratulations, Jamie. Write that down. I don't know what my dog has against this table, but every time he comes in here, he feels like he's got to lean right up against it and jar everything. So sorry about the little mini earthquakes there. I guess it's just his way of saying, pay attention to me, Dad. But it's giveaway time. Yay! Yay! It's giveaway time. I told you it was going to be random. Told you it was going to be random. So I'm going to set the timer for 10 seconds. And I'm not going to start it until after I read the question. You think I ought to type it? Yeah, I'm going to type it and put it in the chat. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So there we go. I got the timer set for 10. And I'll just hold it. Okay. So I'm going to type the first question in the chat. And when I hit enter and I have it in the chat, then I'm going to turn around real quick and I'm going to hit start on the timer for the phone. So, okay, here we go. Red, white, and blue. Nice, Steven. That'll look good with that 300ZX. So let's see here. Debbie business. Hey, Debbie. Good guess. Ford. Name. And I'll read it. Mustang. Oh, you guys are close. Okay, so I'm getting ready to hit it. Torino. I have no clue. All right, so make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, and make sure you refresh real quick. And I'm going to give you a 5-second countdown, and then I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to hit the start. And the first person that answers the trivia question in the chat correctly gets to pick which one of Gbuds' awesome builds that they want to win. And if you win it and you bought an auction car, or you win a pit kit, or you win the Mustang, or if we do get to 100 and we give away an AFX car, if you win anything else, then your order is going to ship for free. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here it goes. With the delay, I think I may have to bump this up to like 15 seconds. So nobody got it. Clueless, yeah. So the name of the only AFX track set that came with 2 Ford GTs is called Super Coupes. So we're going to bump that up to 15 seconds. 30 seconds. So we're going to go 30 seconds for question number 2. Okay, this one's easy. You were close. Hey, white powder donuts. Mustang Rally. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to count down again. I got the question in there. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'll read it out loud. How many Ford GTs has AFX made to date? So as of today, how many AFX Ford GTs have been made? Oh, we got a winner. And even before the timer went off, impressive. The answer is 12. And the first person that got that answer, Mr. Keith Horton. So there's Keith's 12. I don't know if it's going to show up. Give it a second. And then there's the question. So he was the first person that got 12. Zim, you were close. You were just 1 away. Why doesn't he ask all the world questions? Something tells me if Mark was in here, he'd say something about that, Adam. So he may be tired after racing all day. But yeah, there were 12 Ford GTs made by, have been currently made by AFX. The 12th one is the newest one that they just came out with, which is the Gulf livery, which is a heritage edition Ford GT, in case any of you were interested. The 2 cars that came in the Super Coupe set was the other question. What colors are they? And here they are. They're red and black. So no more Ford GT questions, because there's the 3 of them. And that was the other third and final question, in case you guys didn't guess the correct number. So the first question is what was the name of the only track set that AFX made that came with 2 Ford GTs? It's this one. They did come out with another track set that has a Ford GT in it, but it comes with a Corvette. So I was trying to trick you guys, but I didn't give you guys enough time to guess. So lesson learned. But those are the 2. That's the only track set that comes with 2 cars. That's the color, black and red. These are very expensive cars on eBay right now because they are set-only cars, and you can't buy that set anymore. I see these routinely going for over $100 a piece. So if you want to get your Ford GT collection, just know that you're going to have to get out the wallet. No. AFX only. AFX. Can we please have some Chevy questions? I'll try to make a Chevy question, some Chevy type questions for next Saturday. But this Saturday, Mr. Horton is the big Ford winner. And Keith, you get to tell me, buddy, you want the Bounty Hunter, you want the C5 Vet, or do you want the quarter horse? And once again, thank you to Gbuds Custom and Speed Shop. Silver, good pick. I know Todd would approve. Good looking car. Everyone give Keith a round of applause. Congratulations. He's our second winner of Gbuds Custom. So let me write that down. Keith Horton, Silver, Cuda. So that means that next week's winner is going to get to pick between the Bounty Hunter and the Corvette. And once again, thank you to Gbud for putting in the time and effort of customizing those and then sending them back. Those are pit kits that he won that he's donated back to the channel to do with whatever. And I want other people to see the great work that he does, so maybe people buy stuff from him. And so if you do want some of this custom work and you don't win one of the free cars, just hit up Gbud. His information's down in the description below, and tell him what you want, and he can hook you up. Congratulations, Keith. And thank you again, Gbud. So let me ask you guys, do you guys, obviously I know this is the first time that I ever did the trivia questions, but do you like the trivia questions? Because I thought it was kind of cool. I thought I had to sit down and put the old noodle to work on trying to make a question that wasn't so easy that you could Google it, but not so hard that nobody got it. You like them? Okay, cool. Well, I kind of like them too. I mean, it's just something different than a random number. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you get a little history on slot cars. And like I said, it's not just selling cars on this channel. I try to give history on stuff and background on stuff. And so I thought about, I'm a Ford guy. What would be a good Ford question? And I came up with the Ford GTs, and I came up with 3 of them. Actually, I came up with 4 questions, but these were the 3 best ones in my book. But I kind of like it. But, you know, if it's overwhelmingly no, then, you know, only if you win. Oh, hey, thanks, Danny. Trivia is fun. Okay, cool. No, I'll do that. So next Saturday, the next 2 Saturdays that we're giving away Gbuds Awesome last 2 builds, I'll think of a question. And next week's question is going to be Chevy oriented. Crack me up. So here, let's reset that, get rid of that, put that at 2 minutes, put that back where it was. Like I said, I thought you know, I got to try to do something different. You know what I'm saying? And what better way than have a little trivia that's about slot cars, and even if you don't win, you learn something. Oh, no, I understand, Jamie. How many slot cars? Monty, I don't even know how many slot cars I own. So I'd fail at that trivia question, and it's mine. That's sad, I know. One of these days I'm going to have to sit down and force myself to do some math. And you have a very good reason not to be in attendance next week, Jamie. I completely understand. So there's what we have left, and the camera's been knocked kind of candy-wampus because of my dog. 908, I win. Apparently, Rooster's telling me I must get on and say hello. Oh, well, yeah, you can stop by and say hi. Thank you, Steven. Oh, man. So, like I said, I told you it was random. So, but we still have 3 pit kits to give away and the bonus Mustang. But before that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars to put up for auction. So, you guys tell me what you want up there next. A Lifelike Thunderbird, a Dale Wrangler, a Charger, a Cuda, a Thunderbird, or 280. Chrome red. The Thunderbird? I believe this is what you're talking about. Or Here, I'll just put both the red ones up there and you can say Ford or Dodge. And then I'll do the green one. Yes, okay. So we'll do this one. And then Monty said green one. So then we'll do the CUDA next. So once again, I want to point this out. It's a shame, but it looks like someone tried to melt the wheels on this one. It's a brand new car. It's a twin pack only car. It's a Hot Wheels made to look like Hot Wheels red lines like Kevin was talking about. You can see there's not a scratch on it. Brand new. If you look real close, that's a beautiful color. And it says Hot Wheels in the back window. Hellfire, yes. Nice. And that is a twin pack only car, in case anybody didn't know. And we'll dig it out in the book here in just a second. But chemical reaction, that's possible too. I just know that I've never seen that before. Starting bid is $45. If anybody's interested in it. Oh, thank you, Monty. You had the first bid at 45. And thank you, Jeff, but Monty has the first bid at 45. I'm trying to find it in the book real quick. Thank you, Monty. Oops. It's a twin pack car, Jim, so it should. There it is. Page 63. So there it is right there. Car 13. TW means twin pack only, so red with a scoop. Kevin, that wasn't nicotine stains. That was UV rays. UV turns the plastic yellow. So that had actually been out in the sun. That's why I tell everybody, do not leave your slot cars in the package or out of the package in sunlight. You will ruin them. And it's sad. Just show that off again up close because we got 30 seconds. See, like I said, it says Hot Wheels in the back. It's twin pack only. They purposely did the red line wheels and the rims to make it look like a Hot Wheels from back in the day. You know, and those that isn't rubbed off. Those are side markers. See that? That's supposed to be there, that yellow. It's a shame. Whoa, Bruce. Everyone give Bruce a round of applause. He got the Thunderbird on the highway to hell. You release them into fresh air so they could be free. Get them out of that yellow coffin. Congratulations, Bruce, and thank you everybody that bid. Let me write that down. Sorry, I was too busy trying to find it. T-Bird. Oh, I better write down TYCO T-Bird because there's 2 T-Birds up there tonight. And Bruce. And then we had a request to see the green CUDA up there next. And what's really cool about this one, it's in perfect shape, as you can see there. Yeah, see that? It's in great shape. But what's really, really cool, in my opinion, is they put a TYCO clip on this bad boy so you could run the 440 ×2. Slime, yeah, it's a Slimer, yeah. Someone's been watching Nickelodeon. I don't know what Mopar called that, but I'm sure it runs a lot better than the chassis that it had underneath it with that 440 times 2 underneath it. So good looking car. Is it over his Rich with his pink tank top? Nice. So there we go. $45 is a starting bid. I'll pin it. Oh, there it is. All right. And I don't have a book on this, so if anybody has any other details on that body they want to throw in the chat and help educate us, please let us know. Oh, wow. Rob and Monty going after it hard. And Rob just got the high bid. Wow. I knew it was popular. Wow, thanks, Monty. Oh, thanks, Rob. Yeah, you don't see the CUDA very often. You just see the Charger and the Challenger and the Plymouth, Superbird and the Roadrunner. Oh, nice. Okay, dude. Thank you for the heads up. So that is a Johnny Lightning body. I guessed right. Thank you for the heads up, dude. So you remember I've sold several of those Johnny Lightning pullback cars and told you guys about putting chassis underneath them. There's a perfect example. You get a good looking body, put a badass chassis underneath it, and then you got a sweet car. Yeah, Debbie, it's a Johnny Lightning body. And they came with their those pullback cars. That's a good looking. And it does remind me of the slime off of Nickelodeon. That's a good call, Jamie. Put a Rooster Racing like Matt's chassis underneath that bad boy. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, now we're talking. 5 seconds. Good color for a Ford. Oh, Slimer from Ghostbusters. Oh, well, Rob tried to bid, tried to snipe. I better take a picture. Monty got you, Rob. There's Monty. There's sold, and there you are. Sorry about that, buddy. But congratulations, Monty. Write that down. Green CUDA. And that is a good color for a Mustang. I don't know if you guys have seen the Mustang that they call Snot Rocket, but it's fast. Runs in the 6s. Yeah, Monty, let him build you a Super 7 and put something really cool underneath it like that. That'd be bad to the bone. Actually, it'd be really bad to the bone to get a set of Steve's custom aluminum rims with that green chassis and some green tires underneath that green body. That'd be pretty bad to the bone. I'm just saying. Just in my opinion. And then you make Gbud really jealous. Okay. I'm sure Matt won't mind. We're not running it on the track. And it's got a different clip on it, but I should be able to at least put it on there, kind of get it close. Yeah, I don't want to break it, but yeah. It's almost dead solid. Like I said, that's why I would put the chrome rims on it. And that would be bad to the bone. Yeah, I can't put that clip on there. It's a TYCO clip for AFX, and then this is a AFX Super 7 clip for Lexan bodies. So, and this you'd want an AFX clip with this, Monty, not a TYCO clip. This would be an AFX clip with this body, if that's what you're talking about. There's a AFX clip on the TYCO, so he could put this TYCO on there. See, so if you're wanting to run a Super 7 like that, then you'll need the AFX clip. So, yep. And then Monty, you'll have you a brand new TYCO chassis to put underneath whatever you want. That'll look bad to the bone. Cool. Good call, guys. Yep. You'll need an AFX clip. All right, so we're down to the final 4, and then it's giveaway time. So we're going to see the Lifelike Thunderbird, the TYCO Johnny Lightning Dale car, another Johnny Lightning or Auto World car, or a true AFX 240Z Datsun. Red, black Johnny Lightning. That would be this bad boy. Once again, Johnny Lightning chassis. And you can see this is the Johnny Lightning version of the Auto World before they put the Ultra G with that extra magnet on it. So it's more like the original magnet. Yeah, I figured you'd like this, Todd. It's definitely metal. It's a good looking car. I think Rich gave one of these away last night on his show, or one close to it. See, no rash on the top. Good looking car. Buster. If anybody else knows anything about that, put it in the chat. That is right, Steve. Okay. Thank you, Gary. So Gary has the high bid. If no one else bids against Gary in 45 seconds, it's his for 45. Ironically. Oh, thank you, Bruce. So it's going to go all the way to the end since we have 2 bidders. That thing got a Hemi in it. That's funny. Yeah, Dodge is bringing back the Hemi, and Dodge is returning back to NASCAR. They're going to be in the NASCAR Truck Series next year. They gave up on their electric Charger. Yes, it does. A Hemi for a rounded track. Nice. Thank you, Mama Bear. So Mama Bear just took the lead. She got shamed into joining by her husband, and now she's going to buy a car. And you're 100% right, Mike. Nobody wants an EV sports car. I don't. I know I don't, if I could say that right. Thank you, Bruce. 10 seconds left, so I'm going to type in the word sold. So I won't be pinning the high message. Or high bid, sorry, high message. There it is. So we have a new winner. Well, Mama Bear, I don't know whose husband that told you to join in, but congratulations. You won you a nice looking car. And so, Mama Bear, I don't know who you are, but my information's down below. And just shoot me an email with your mailing address. And then that way I can shoot you an email back with your exact shipping cost to your door. And then with my PayPal or Venmo information, you can pay whichever way is convenient for you, friends or family. Friends and family, the easy way. That way I don't get charged. And I'll send her some stickers too. Yep. Oh, Gary, all right. Cool. All right. Well, tell Gary thank you for getting you to sign in. Red Charger. I think that's a Charger. And 66. Mama Bear. I love it. So congratulations and thank you for being a first-time bidder and winner. And if you win one of the free pit kits or the car that's given away, the last car that's given away, then your order will ship for free. And that means we're down to the final three. So you guys tell me. The Lifelike Thunderbird, the Wrangler 3, or the AFX 240Z Datsun. Number 3. I think that's a Buick, isn't it? I think that's a Buick front end. I'm not sure. But once again, it's on a TYCO 440x2 with a clip. So it's an AFX type body, Johnny Lightning body. And it has a TYCO AFX clip for it. So, and it's got chrome rims, as you can see there. Yeah, see, I used to root for him. He ran a Ford. I kind of rooted for him when I found out he ran a Mustang seat in his car. But, you know, good looking. All right, Gary. I told people this all the time. Women actually should be better drivers than men because, as a rule of thumb, women have better reaction time than men. That's what science says, and I'm no scientist, but so 45 on the Dale Wrangler. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Rooster. Oh, thank you again, Rooster. And thank you for bidding, Adam. Get to see Adam in a couple of weeks at the Cleveland Slot Car Show with PTT. Well, Gary, I'm just, I try to be as honest as I can. And, scientifically speaking, women do have better reaction times than men. Earnhardt fans, yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. His son employs a friend of mine that I went to high school with. So, generally speaking, it's somewhere under $5 or $6, or around $5 to $6. Never more than usually $7. Thank you, Rob. I only drive real cars when I have to. Well, yeah, you get somebody to chauffeur you around. That's always better. You got a built-in chauffeur. Or maybe I'm spoiled. Yeah, I'm leaning that way. 10 seconds. Type it in the word sold in case somebody tries to snipe poor Rob. There it is. Sold. Well, Rob, you outbid yourself and no one else bid, so you won that car for $65. Number 3, Earnhardt. Because I don't take the high bid. I take your last high bid if no one else bid against you. So 65 was that one for you, Rob. That's how I do my auctions. Well, you're welcome, buddy. You guys know that. Yeah, if you put in a high bid and no one else bids against you, then your last high bid is the one that I take. That's how I do my auctions. Not everybody does that, and there's no reason or right or wrong way. That's just how I do mine. Yeah, safety bid. That's a good way of calling it right there. Yeah. That's a good way to call it. Yeah. Better to be safe than sorry. Sure, Gary. It's Scott's H-O Scott's house. What? Jeez, I can't even remember. Hey, Adam, can you put my email down in the chat for him? Scott's house, HO at gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, Steve, I try to do. Yeah, that's exactly, Steffi. No, wrong channel. Wrong channel, G-Bud. Yeah, we don't do that here. No, I take the first bid if they're both the same, and high bid after the auction ends. The first person that put it in there wins it. That's, yeah. Oh, 46. I'm sorry. I thought they were. So here it is. Now I caught on, Jamie. My bad. Just show you guys that's the auto world like Johnny Lightning. Oh, wait, we have a call in. Yeah, no phone bids. So, Rich, you can put down your phone. No phone bids, Rich. Sorry. I know how much Rich likes those phone bids. About as much as I do. Oh, crack me up. Oh. And since that one's got bit post, I'm going to drop the price by $5. Because you will have to put it under hot water to push it back out and straighten them up. So $40. It's a Buick Grand National. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a Buick. Just by the nose. Yeah. Remind me of the Harry Gant Skull Bandit car is what that reminds me of, be honest. Rob has the first 40. Sorry, Bruce. Oh, well, Bruce, you just beat Rob. So now Bruce has the high bid, 45. Let's see if I can. There it is. Thank you, Adam. A frame puller. That might overpull it, Keith. Buick. I love it, Steve. I've never seen that before. Buick. I love it. I'll have to remember that the next time somebody's at a car show giving me crap and they have a Grand National. I got a Porta Power. Oh, nice. See, I thought I told you guys about that little trick. Okay, so I haven't been paying attention to the bids, but I think Bruce had the high bid. I've been digging in the book. So here they are. The 46s. Datsun 73 to 80. So at the very least, that car is 45 years old. Thank you, Bruce. Oh, I'm typing in the word sold. Oh, Randy. Randy broke out the sniper rifle and tried to get you. He was going after poor Rob and Bruce. They were just sitting there having their own little battle, and then all of a sudden Randy comes in there and tries to snipe them both, and then Rob says, "Hold my beer." There it is. Randy tried to snipe him. Rob said, "Hold my beer," and then Fred said, "Oh, I'm going to shoot anyway." Congratulations, Rob. That was an awesome, awesome snipe. And thank you, Bruce, and thank you, Randy, both for bidding. Rob's got the sniper rifle scoped in tonight. All right, so that means by default, we have one more car left, and it's the cheapest car of the night. It's the Lifelike Thunderbird. Here, I'll show the chassis. Very lightly used, but it does show some wear. You can see right there. See that? I don't hide anything. I show any damage that I can see, and if you guys see something I missed, let me know. See, there's some up there on the front. Hey, Steven, thank you for coming in, man. You and Jamie have a good night. M chassis. Thank you, Randy. I was wondering. I was getting ready to ask. Nice, Steffi. Yeah, it actually looks like a real Thunderbird. Now, why they put mirrors on a stock car, I'll never know. But, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, it's the cheapest car of the night because I did price them. And I'm all about trying to be fair. Starting bid. Oh, you out of here too, Rick? Well, buddy, you have yourself a good night. Look forward to meeting you in person, my friend. You're good. Thank you, Bruce. So if no one else bids more than $35 and it gets down to 1 minute on the timer, then it's over and Bruce wins it. 30 seconds. Oh, Randy's in there, so it's going all the way to the end. He got you by $1. So Randy's picking up his bootstraps after getting Rob sniped. Oh, thank you, Bruce. $50 laps. I put, if you go back and look at one of my Monday night shows, Brad, I put a lifelike on the track for the first time, and as soon as I pulled the trigger, it blew out the pinion gear. It didn't even make it an inch. Brand new chassis too. And then everybody in the chat said that that's common for those cars. But it was still kind of depressing. You know, it never even made a lap and it was already broke. It went zzz, and that's pretty much all it did. Motor sounded strong, but it didn't go nowhere. All right, I'm typing in sold. Last auction car of the night. And then it's giveaway time. 5 seconds. Bruce has the high bid. Oh, Randy said, Rob, I got a beer. You hold this one. Sorry, Bruce. It looks like Randy just sniped you. Yep, there it is. Randy 42 sold, and then Bruce, you came in at 45. I apologize, buddy, but Randy, your sniper rifle worked this time. You got poor Bruce. Congratulations, man. And thank you, Bruce, for bidding, man. Life like T-Bird. 42. And if you guys want to see that on a track, when Randy opens it up sometime next year, he'll do a fast 5 with it around his track. Because I think he's a few months behind on opening up cars that he's won and stuff. And he's got quite the collection going on of cars. There's several people on this channel that have an awesome collection of cars going, not just from this auction, but from everybody's auctions. They have a bunch of good looking cars. Makes me jealous because there's some of them I don't even own. Like the one I sold tonight. I don't even own this car. So, you know, I'm just saying, if a guy that owns all this doesn't own something, you know, he's still catching up with last year's stuff. Yes, you do. Oh, wow. Steffi, yeah, because you guys were going to do a video and show me because I asked you guys to do that. I wanted to see your expression, but, you know, it's been several years now, so I actually forgot about that. Yeah. Hey, Adam, are you still here? Can you put it in the chat again? If not, I'll do it. I'm trying to pull up the random number generator. Oh, I've been nursing it the whole night, Adam. Thank you, buddy. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Fox and Walls, everybody wins these cars and then they don't open them. So it's going to be like a surprise for you, like it's going to be a surprise for me whenever I see them again. That's awesome. All right, so we got 55 people. In case you missed it, I don't have the physical pit kits here because it's a pick'em night. That means if you win 60, 70, or 80 on the random number generator, then that means you get to tell me if you want an Ultra G, an Extraction, or a 4-gear. And then you put in the chat, you know, like I want a Chevy, a Ford, or a Dodge, or a VW, or a Willys truck, or whatever. And then I will try to find that. But the first thing I'm going to go for is the chassis because I can't guarantee what my Hobby Lobby is going to have. And I don't know when PTT's box is going to be here. But I do like to get those shipped out as soon as I can because the longer I wait, the better the chances I forget to get it mailed out. So I like to try to do that as quickly as possible. So I will be going to Hobby Lobby on Monday to pick up the pit kits for the people that win tonight. So remember, you got to tell me if you want Ultra G, Extraction, or 4-gear, and then tell me what kind of make and model that you'd like to have if they have it. And just remember, I'm going to default to your chassis first. And then if they have that chassis, but not your car type that you want, you're going to get that chassis type. Because I can't guarantee the cars. But if they have it, I'll try to get it. So let me do this here. So we got 57 people now. So just to show you, it's going to be 1 to 57. And if you've never played this little game before, you need to make sure you're on up this way over here. Yeah, right there. You need to go over and make sure you're where it says live chat. You need to make sure you're on live chat, and then make sure you refresh to make sure you're as close to live as you can get. See, like I just got a commercial. So there we go. See, now I'm as close to live as I can get, and I'm about 3 seconds back on mine. You know, it all depends on your internet speed. So I'm going to randomly choose the number. They're going to randomly choose the number between 1 and 57. I'm doing that right now. I've got a number. So I'm writing down Pit Kit 60. I'm writing down the number and circling it. And then I'm going to give the old countdown. And so everybody's number from the word go down counts, and any number from the word stop up counts. Anything from go up doesn't count, and anything from stop down doesn't count. And you got to remember, I've got to go off of my internet feed because I can't judge how your guys' internet speed is and the lag is on your internet. So I apologize if you think you got the right number before someone else, but I have to go off of my live feed on my internet connection, and I'll take a picture just to show everybody at the end. So here we go. This is for the 60 Pit Kit. You pick them tonight. This is a special giveaway night. You get to pick. So here we go. 5. Oh, it's not. There's no word go in the chat yet. What are you guys doing? Yeah, you're jumping the gun. You tell them, Steph. I haven't even given. Yeah, you got to wait for the words go in the chat. I was explaining the rules in case there's somebody that's watching that hadn't played this before, because I want to make sure it's fair for everybody. And if you did win an auction car tonight, then A, congratulations, but B, that means your order will ship for free. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you go. Well, I saw it. I got to scroll up before you guys get me out of where I can't find it anymore. There we go. Okay, so the number was 9. So any number between 1 and 10, I'm going to read out loud. Adam, 6. Gbud, 1. Randy, 7. Gbud, 2. Gbud, 3. Keith Horton, 2. Steve F, 8. Gbud, 4. Gbud, 5. Gbud, 6. Mike Mertz, 8. Gbud, 7. Tommy, 3. Zim's Aquatic 2.0, 2. Keith Horton, 3. There it is. Steve F, my Mustang buddy. I knew I saw it. Keith and Gbud and several people danced all around it. Give it a second to white out. There we go. There it is. Steve, congratulations, buddy. All right, so now let me get caught up with the chat. Yep. Everyone give him a round of applause. He's our first winner for tonight. So Steve, Ultra G, Extraction, 4 gear, and then what kind of make and model are you looking for? Hey, Mr. Murphy, you should have got an email today. I actually got your wheels in your car shipped out today. Extraction, okay. And I'm guessing some sort of Ford. Just a guess, but you tell me. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Murphy. I don't know what's going on with PayPal, man. I sent you that thing like 5 times. But hey, bottom line is you got it. That's all that counts. Yes. Okay. So something Ford. That's kind of what I figured. I'll try to get you a Mustang. I'm just saying. All right. So Pit Kit 70. Because we got 3 of them to give away, and we're giving away the Mustang tonight. So let me generate another number. And let's give something away. Funnest part of the night. Oh, we're down to 55. So I'm going to change it to 1 to 55. So just to show you guys again. See that? 1 to 55. Okay. So you got to wait till I have the word go in the chat. So make sure you're on live chat. You've refreshed. You're as current as you can get. Like I said, I'm watching my TV and I'm about 3 seconds behind. That's about as close as I can get to being an actual live. So that's pretty good, actually. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I saw it. Because you guys are bouncing in some numbers pretty damn quick. But if we didn't, like I said, it's for fun. We'll do it again. So anything from the word go to stop. Here, let me remove that. So the number that it pulled up was 6. So any number 1 to 10 again, I'll read off. Randy almost nailed it, 7. Zim's Aquatic, 4. Toju, 1. Hey, Andy. Andrew, 9. Looking for 6. Toju, 4. Kevin W, 4. There it is, Toju, Todd, 6. Let me take a picture. My buddy up north. There it is. 6. Congratulations, Todd. Medal. Get my thing to chat down. So, Todd, I'm not the brightest guy, but I'm guessing it's going to be something Mopar related. Just a guess. Yeah. Okay. So, do you want an Ultra G X traction or a 4-gear? Because they do make 4-gear Dodge vans. And they do make the Cudas, like Gbud Customized. That's a 4-gear chassis. That's a Mopar product. Extraction. All right. Everyone give Todd a round of applause. Our second winner of the 70 pit kit. Extraction. Dodge. All right. So this one's for pit kit 80. We got 58 people. So I'm going to change it 1 to 58. Just to show you, there it was again. Todd had 6. I changed it from 1 to 58. I'm going to generate the number. Write it down, circle it. All right, here we go. So this is for the final pit kit. You pick them. 5, 4, 3. You're welcome, Todd. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I saw it. I'm almost 100% I saw it. Number was 20. So any number in the 20s, I'm going to read off from 20 to 30. And Steve Pataki, you almost nailed it right off the bat. 23. B-Rad, Brad, 29. Andy, 27. The number's 20 is what I'm looking for. Danny Sosa, 25. I'm almost positive I saw it, but they were going pretty quick. Hey, Pat, thank you for joining in on that. 21. James Hudgens, 21. Danny Sosa, 26. I'm not even going to say it out loud. I'm just going to take a picture and show. You'll know why I'm laughing when you see, if you don't already know. Oh, here it comes. There it is, the original Adam Hurt. You want me to box that up and send it to the Auto World King in Florida? So, Adam, do you want a extraction, Ultra G, or a 4-gear? Now you guys know I was laughing so hard. And in case you don't know why I was laughing so hard, it's because Adam had actually donated like 2 inner boxes of pit kits for me to give away. So it's kind of cool to see him finally win something back. So, or do you want me to surprise you? Or do you just really want me to get you a Ford Mustang? Anyone that is a Ford that works for me. All right. Oh, man, after my own heart. So much for those Porsches. You don't need no Porsche. Adam. All right. Adam H. Everyone give Adam a round of applause, man. He supports this hobby a lot, and it's cool to see him win something back. That is awesome. Thank you, man, for your friendship and support. I'm glad you finally won something. That is so awesome. But here's what everybody wants to win tonight. I know everyone's jealous, but only one person can win it. And so this is the 80 bonus giveaway car from Scott's House of HO Racing once again. There it is. This is what we're going for. The 1970 Ford Mustang Boss 429 Ultra G. Look at that. It's a beaut. I don't even own this car. It's a beauty. So that's what we're going for now. And remember, if you bought an auction car and you win, everything ships for free. And you might get a brand new in the package Auto World that you don't have to assemble. Oh, we're up to 60. The news must be getting out. He's actually giving away a real car. Ooh, this one might take a while. All right. So here we go. I love it, Steve. Yeah, it's beautiful. It reminds me of that a grabber blue. You know, I know it's not that grabber blue, but that's what it reminds me of. It's pretty. It's a good looking car. Oh, you're fine, Steph. Got that itchy inner finger. All right, so here we go. The numbers 1 to 60. This is the final giveaway of tonight. We've given away one of Gbuds Customs. We've given away 3 You Pick 'em pit kits. And here's number 4, the Ford Mustang Boss 429. Once again, purchased with profits from auction cars. So when I say the money goes back, unless I tell you it's going for the Mustang, this is the kind of stuff it goes for. So thank you to everybody that bought auction cars or donated money. This is what helps support the giveaways on the channel. So here we go. The last giveaway tonight. Cracker Blue. Mr. Murphy, you're supposed to save the funnies for what I don't know if that's Cracker Blue, but that was funny. Oh, Mr. Murphy coming in with the zinger at the end. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I think I saw it. I got to scroll up real quick. You guys are blowing it up. If you guys go too far down, then I can't scroll up to see who won. So I have to start moving the thing. The number was 59. I think I may have saw it more than once, or I may have not seen it at all. They were going pretty quick. Oh, wow. Devin was on it like Blue Bonnet. He was trying to get it right off the bat. So Captain Fishtail, 55. Jeff Hurst, that was a good guess, 60. You were real close. Steve F, 60. James Hudgens, 53. Oh, Josh, 406, 56. You were so close. Slightly Mad, 58. You were really close. Zim's Aquatic, 54. Oh, my God. The man that just celebrated his class reunion. And if that don't give it away, you'll see it here real quick. He's been on a heater lately. He's your friend, my friend, the guy that helps me out with the TYCO Bible whenever I'm looking up cars, Mr. Jim Benito. There it is, Diamond Jim, 59. There it is. Everyone give Jim a round of applause, man. That's awesome. We just anointed him into the Mustang Club, everybody. You got you a Mustang now, Jim. You can be one of the cool kids. That's so awesome. And David, you had 59 too. I knew I did see it. I knew I saw it in there twice. Yeah, that is so awesome. So let me write that down. Jimmy B. There it is. That is so awesome. We had some good stuff tonight. So I want to say thank you to Stephen with Rooster Racing, Mr. Rob Rodriguez, Jamie, soon to be Mrs. Rooster Racing, Mr. Patrick Clark, Bruce, Monty, Mama Bear, and Randy Sosa. And the big winners of tonight, the 60 pit kit winner was Steve F., my Ford buddy. Pit kit 70 winner was Todd, my Mopar buddy. And then pit kit 80 was just my buddy, Adam. And then last but not least, your friend, my friend, Diamond Jim, Jim Benito, won the Ford Mustang. That is so awesome, man. How about you guys? I got goosebumps. I had fun tonight. We had a trivia question. We gave away 4 cars, if you want to count the pit kits. And then you add in Mr. Gbuds Custom and Speed Shop. If you add in the card that we gave away there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Math is serving me right. That's 5. So we gave away 5 cars tonight just for being a subscriber to the channel. Can't beat that with a stick. And I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because you can see the smile on my face. This was fun. Like I said, I enjoyed the trivia thing, so get used to that, because next Saturday night, that's how you're going to have to try to win the last one of 2 Gbud Custom and Speed Shop custom builds that he gave back that he won on pit kits. So, guys, I cannot say thank you enough again for getting me as close as I am to actually hearing my Mustang run again. I'm sorry if you hate hearing me talk about the Mustang, but it means a lot to me at this point in time, more than it probably ever has in my life, to make sure that I get that car running. And I can't do it. I couldn't have done it, to be honest, without your guys' help. All of you just watching, participating. If you're here now, I just want to say thank you again, because we are this close. And in 3 weeks, hopefully, we're doing a Scott's Slot Car Saturday Night live from the drag strip. And you're going to get to see that thing go down the track. You're going to get to see Mike and Steffi. You're going to see Steve and Jamie with Rooster Racing. You're going to get to see Rick with Rick's Red Dirt Slots. You'll see Angry Coyote with Tate. You may see a couple of my relatives with their kids. We're going to run that car up and down the track until they run us off, or I run out of fuel, one way or another. But we're going to run that thing as many times as people want to go. So I can't thank you guys for getting me to this point. So we're almost there. Mission almost accomplished, but I couldn't have done it without your guys' support. And that's how I want to end the show, is a big thank you to every single person that's watched, participated. You didn't have to buy anything. Just watching and supporting the hobby helps this channel. And that's what it's all about, helping us all. And then we get this hobby out there and we all get to have a good time. So I'm looking forward to next Saturday night, because that's just one more Saturday before the big Saturday that we're going to have, the first Saturday in November. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to see me throughout the week, maybe checking in on other channels while I'm out there working on the car. Monday night, once again, I won't be doing a show, but that's okay, because you can check out Todd with Toju Racing and the Monday Ramble, Metal Dude, and check him out on Monday night. And then on Tuesday, we got Bobby with Electric Avenue Racing. Once again, congratulations to Matt with MCM Slot Cars and Manchild Motorsports on his big win from Scott's House of HO Racing. Here's your gift from myself and Steven with Rooster Racing. If you want to participate and get your chance to win your own Area 51 sponsored by Scott's House of HO Racing and Rooster Racing, you got to join in. Win this season at Bobby at the Electric Avenue on Tuesday night. Wednesday night, we've got my buddy Adam that just won tonight, and he's got some more awesome deals that he's going to be giving out there. He had a $30 blowout last Wednesday night. You just never know what the man's going to give you as far as good deals go. Thursday night, we got the PTT auction and race night. And then later in the evening, you've got Kenton with Slot Cars and HO Trains, Pimp Your Layout. Go by and check that out. Friday night, you've got Rich's Slot Car Room with Slot Cars and Cold Snacks, or Cold Snacks and Slot Cars. But he also does 2 videos every week, TYCO Tuesday and Antique or something on something Friday. I can't remember the name. He's changed the name up a couple times, and, I'm doing good to remember my name at this point. So, but anyway, go by and support Rich. He just got over 300 subscribers again. So congratulations, Rich. We'll get you back up to the 500 that you had before YouTube did its little thing. And then Friday night, obviously, you've got the Cold Snacks with him. You don't know if they're going to be talking about dog and poo and mailing it to people, but you better watch just so you make sure they're not mailing it to your house. So be sure to check him out on Friday night. It was a good time, even though I was just listening. And then that brings us back to Saturday night, where we'll do at least 10 more awesome cars. Hopefully we have some more awesome giveaways besides Gbuds Custom and Speed Shop. I'll pick up another car. So if we get to the 80 again, we'll give away 3 pit kits and that one and a Gbud car. If we get to 100, I'll let the winner pick whatever new AFX car that they want. So it'll be another pick 'em night. But you guys, thank you again so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're in the path of the storms that are supposedly heading out, be sure and be safe. I heard there's going to be some really high winds and some nasty stuff. If you live in a low-lying area, be sure and watch for flooding. Apparently, there's going to be some flash flooding. So be sure and be safe. That's number one. We want to see you back here next week. And once again, everybody, if you can, send your thoughts and prayers out to Roski and his family for the loss that he just had a couple of weeks ago. I know it took me a little while to try to even get close to normal. So when Roski's ready to come back, he'll come back. But I know that he can feel our positive energy. So send your good thoughts to Roski. Good guy. He was the first person that donated anything to get that Mustang running. And I don't forget that. I don't forget anybody that donated anything. But, this is the man's time of need, and we need to support him if he asks for it. So just keep Roski in your prayers. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you Tuesday night at the Electric Avenue. And leave a comment on Todd Metal for Monday Ramble. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.